Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Gallagher. I'm here to read you another story. Some of you have read the story already. This is from our friend Wes in the morning class for his birthday. It was one of his birthday books. And we know we all love space and all the planets. So I thought it would be a good book to read for everyone. It's called Mars's First Friends. Remember, boys and girls, what color is Mars? It's known as the red planet. Good. So it's written by Susanna Leonard Hill and Elisa Paganelli. There's space with the beautiful stars. Right. In a sky full of stars, Mars glowed fiery red. He longed for someone to have adventures with, discover new things with, laugh and share secrets with, just to be with. Yes, he was one of the 8 planets in the solar system, is in his solar system family, but no one ever had time for him. Mars was sad and bored and lonely. So Mars went to the sun. Dad, he said, can I please have a pet of my own, a friend I can always play with? But the sun pointed out that their family already had a pet, Pluto. There's Pluto all the way over there. Remember, Pluto used to be a planet, but now it's called a dwarf planet. Neptune and Uranus keep Pluto all to themselves, complained Mars. They stay way out where it's really cold, and it's too far for me to go all by myself. I want my own pet. The sun sighed. A pet is a big responsibility, he said. It's not all fun, and someone has to keep him in orbit. Remember, orbit is when they go around, like the Earth, the planet we live on goes around, all the planets go around the sun. Mars promised he would love and care for it, but the sun would not be moved. You have 7 siblings, he said firmly. You can play with one of them. Mars sighed and set out in search of a playmate. Hey, Saturn, he greeted his sister. Can I do hoop-de-loops with you? But Saturn preferred to swing her rings alone. Disappointed but determined, Mars headed for Jupiter. How about a little hide and seek, he said. But Jupiter was too busy juggling his many moons. He just didn't have time. Look how many moons Jupiter has, 27. Mars had high hopes for a game with Earth. He was closest to her after all. I'd like to, Mars, said Earth with a yawn. But just as I put half the humans to bed, the other half wake up. I'm so tired. Maybe later. Next, Mars approached his sister Venus. Are you feeling up for a game? Mars asked. I don't think so, Red, said Venus. My temperature is so high. I think I just need a rest a bit. Remember, Venus is known as the hottest planet, full of clouds. So it's the hottest. Mars didn't bother asking Mercury. He was too young for games and always stayed by the sun side. I told you, Dad, said Mars, dispirited. No one will play with me. Something was coming. 2 little spacecrafts hurled into Mars' atmosphere at 12,000 miles per hour, glowing like embers as hot as the sun. They came closer and closer. Then the pieces that had kept them safe and snug for millions of miles dropped away in stages. As the little craft's parachute had popped out to slow them from landing, Mars wondered what they could be. And on the parachute, it says, to Mars, love Earth. What was that? Mars asked as a lander thumped down on its surface. It bumped and it bounced, tipped and it tumbled until it drifted to a stop in a cloud of ruby dust. And soon the other would do the same. These are for me? He wondered aloud. What could they be? As the airbags fell away, 2 rovers from Earth emerged. Mars' heart skipped with excitement. Could they become his new best friends? Could he have someone to play with after all? Pets, he exclaimed. Not just one, but 2. Thank you, Earth, he shouted to his sister. The whole family thought you'd like them, said Earth. The rovers raced about, exploring their new home. After the long journey, they were eager to play. Spirit and opportunity were interested in everything, and Mars laughed at how curious they were. It tickled when they roamed in and out of the craters. He thought it was funny that they liked to collect rocks. Remember, Mars has a lot of rocks. They played together in a red dust storm, he said out. Mars had never had so much fun. He curled up that night with Spirit and Opportunity, his two rovers, snuggled close. I promise I will give you a good home always, Mars whispered to his new pets. The very best. And who knows, he thought, as he drifted off to sleep, maybe more pets would come his way in the future. The end. And then at the end of the book, it has pages called Our Solar System. So we have all our planets. So let's name all our planets together. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. And then there's always a dwarf planet, Mr. Pluto. The end. I hope you enjoyed the book, boys and girls. I know how much we love talking about space and planets. Have a good day.